Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how NewJeans has just had their second court hearing for their lawsuit that is going on between NewJeans and Adore. Also, I have news on how K-pop solo singer named Ben has now filed a lawsuit against her past company due to unpaid wages, and also a whole lot more news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. If you have been watching my K-pop videos, you would have known that a lawsuit case was going on between NewJeans and Adore for over the past year. So because that, I have a new update for you, and in this update, NewJeans had their second court hearing trial against Adore last night. In this second court hearing trial case that happened, nothing new happened at all because at the beginning of the trial case, the court asked both sides if they wanted to sell this, to which NewJeans' legal representative side said that this is not even possible at all because the trust between both parties has not been completely broken. But they also said that they will talk to NewJeans about this, but that this will not be easy at all. After NewJeans' legal representative side had responded to what the court had asked, Adore has now put out their own stance about this situation, and this is what Adore has to say about this. If the court reaches a conclusion, we think it will be easy to reach an agreement after that. Now look, what Adore is saying here is that they want the court to make the final decision in this lawsuit case so that hopefully that NewJeans can agree to what Adore is saying to them right now. But now look, since that's not even possible right now, the court has announced that next month, on July 24th, that both NewJeans and Adore is going to be having their third hearing trial case for its main lawsuit case that has been going on for over the past year. For me, I'm hoping that when this third hearing trial case does happen, I'm hoping that first off, that the case concludes, and I'm hoping that NewJeans does win. But more importantly, I want to see NewJeans come back as a group because I miss them coming out and releasing new songs almost every 5 months. K-pop solo singer named Ben has now filed a $700 million Korean lawsuit against her past agency named Major 9 due to unpaid wages. And what I'm talking about is that when Ben demanded a settlement regarding revenue that would arise in the future from the songs and albums released during the contract period, Major 9 denied it and said not possible. Now look, this means that while Ben was still under contract under this company before she left in January of 2023, this means that Ben did not receive any type of revenue and any type of money from the company from any of the songs and from any of the albums that she had released while she was under contract and while she was still inside of this company. Ultimately meaning that Ben had worked for free inside of her past company. After Ben had filed a lawsuit against her past company, the court tried a mediation back in November of 2023, but that failed because no settlement was reached. And since the mediation has not failed, the court has announced and said that next month, on July 23rd, that Ben is now going to be having her first main trial hearing case lawsuit against her past company. For me, I'm hoping that Ben does win his lawsuit case against her past company because the one thing that I hate the most inside K-pop is seeing K-pop idols not getting any type of credit and not getting paid for any of the songs that they do end up releasing inside of K-pop. Even though His Alive had apologized 2 times for their live stream that they had on April 2nd, it seems that the situation that they are in is not calming down at all. So because that this morning, their company named S2 Entertainment has now apologized for the second time. In their apology, they said that they want to apologize to every single person who was hurt and affected by the bad content live stream that Kiss of Life had uploaded on YouTube on April 2nd. Also, they said that they will strive to become a better company so that situations like this never happens again in the future. But that's not all, because S2 Entertainment has also announced and said that they will now take legal action against every single person who posted false information, deepfakes, and also has harassed his life online. I'm happy to hear that S2 Entertainment has now made his second apology, and I'm hoping that by them making his second apology, that people will now accept their apology. Also, I'm happy to hear that they have now taken legal action against every single person who is constantly spreading false information about them online, and I really do hope that these people that have now done this towards Kids Alive will not face some sort of serious punishment for doing this towards them. If you're a fan of ILLIT, well, I have a good news for you, because this morning it was announced that former ILLIT member named YOUNGSEO has now opened up her own personal account on Instagram. Also, here's a photo of her new account. After she made a new account, a lot of K-pop fans right now is trying to speculate on which K-pop girl group that YOUNGSEO is now going to be joining next. For me, I don't mind or care on which K-pop girl group that YOUNGSEO is going to be joining next. The only thing that I care about is to see her on stage again, releasing new music alongside a new group. K-pop girl group named KATSEYE is going to be having a collaboration alongside Ice Spice tomorrow to release a new version of their song called Gnarly. For me, I'm having mixed reactions about this. On one side, I really enjoy their song Gnarly, but on the other side, I don't even like Ice Spice at all. So for me, I don't even know if I should even give this new version of Gnarly a listen. BLACKPINK has now broken a new record, as their album called Born Pink has now become the first K-pop girl group album ever to sell 3 million copies on the single chart. I'm so happy to hear that BLACKPINK has now broken this record, and for me, my favorite song off of their album has to be called Pink Venom. But let me know down in the comment section down below, what is your favorite song on BLACKPINK's album called Born Pink? But thank you all so much for watching my K-pop news video to the end, and don't forget to like, comment down below, and also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. And so with all that being said, I hope that you all have a good rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!